it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just the on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Dewey, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then this time, better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are blind. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
Sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry.
It's week 10 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Bears and the Panthers on Thursday night.
The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. Tonight, it's on to week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bear. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go, son.
One play action, Fields. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 16 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hey, kid.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 5 now, second and a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Fields. They set up the screen to Chubb. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, go.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields eluding the pressure right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here we go.
3rd down and 1.
You got a mini base. Watch. Right.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 1st down, it's Fields. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now it's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Alpha. 11. Right.
Here's Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. play. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can...
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for Chicago Bears.
And Chubb will try the middle here. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Fields now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Uchenna Nwosu buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
No muss, no muss. Right.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fields on first down, out to his left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Angel. Hey, 551.
Fields throwing again. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Panthers. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made this.